Good afternoon, students. Now we are going to study about the levels of inheritance. So if they ask you types of inheritance also, you should be writing this answer and repeatedly asked question. Sometimes they won't ask what is inheritance, what are the types of inheritance, but they will give you some examples and ask you. Okay? So while inheriting properties, while inheriting the properties, we can inherit from how many places we can inherit? We can inherit from, for example, my father's mother, okay, only one daughter for three. In that generation, three brothers are there. Only one brother is having child. So three brothers' properties my grandmother got, okay, my father's side. So like that, while inheriting properties from one class, we can inherit from only one class. Inherit from only one class. From one class only we can get the properties, or more than one class. From more than one class or more than one level. What is level? We'll see. More than one level. Okay, so we can get properties like one person is having three children. Okay, so whatever he is having divided among three. For example, in one generation only one person is having children. That generation all belongs to, properties belongs to one person only. Now inheritance is classified into, very repeatedly asked question. No need much preparation from your side also. Inheritance can be classified, means types of inheritance. So inheritance is classified into 5 forms, means 5 types of inheritance. 5 forms. What are the 5 types of inheritance? So write down neatly in exam, students. Single inheritance, short you don't write. Single inheritance means if you are getting properties from one class, we call it as single inheritance. Next one is multi-level inheritance. Next one is multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Next one is multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Multiple means from many. We get the properties, we call it as multiple inheritance. Some are just writing the definition. If you just write the definition, they won't give marks, students. Okay. Next one is hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance. Next one is hybrid inheritance. Hybrid means always in real world also it is a combination. Now also when you are listening to the video, don't watch it as a TV. Keep your book down. I am writing for you. You also should be writing for yourself. Now keep side heading single inheritance. So what do you mean by single inheritance? What is the syntax of single inheritance? What is the example? Everything should be written. If a class is derived from, means one class we are getting properties from only one class. If a class is derived from, you also keep notes and write down. From single base class, it is called single inheritance. It is called single inheritance. From one place only we are getting properties, that we call it as single inheritance. So now I told you, no, it is very important that you draw the syntax and examples. Okay, so base class is here and here derived class is there. Which is class called a derived class? Which is called base class? From where I am getting properties, that I call it as base class. Who is getting properties, we call it as derived class. Example also you should write. You write this much, then you expect marks. Writing small, you shouldn't expect marks. So next type of inheritance is multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. So multi-level inheritance means from many levels we are going to get the properties. So multi-level inheritance means if a class is derived from already derived class. I'll show you with the help of example. If a class is derived from already derived class, if a class is derived from already derived class, already derived class, such an inheritance is called such an inheritance. Very easy. Such an inheritance is called multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Now let us see one diagram here. So here one base class is there. What is base? From where we get the properties, we call it as base class. From that one more class is derived. What is derived? We call it as derived class. We call it as derived. From this derived class, one more class is derived. One more class is derived. Okay? So like that many classes will be derived. That we call it as multi-level inheritance. Great grandfather to grandfather, grandfather to father, father to you, from you next generation. Okay, that we call it as example. Only 3 levels I am showing here, but I told you example, subject I explained you. Grandfather to father, father to son. Okay, so in single level inheritance from one class we get the properties, whereas in multi-level inheritance from here to here already he is derived, from him one more class is derived. 1 second students, we will go to the next type of inheritance called multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. If I get properties from many classes, we call it as multiple inheritance. Okay? If the class is derived from more than one base class. If a class derived from, if a class is derived from more than one base class, 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 it is called multiple inheritance. It is called multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Okay, so now we'll see one syntax, then after that So many base classes are there. Multiple means many, no? So everywhere you should write base. Some students will make mistake. Here everywhere base, they'll write last derived. No. Here everywhere first base, everywhere derived. Whereas here everywhere it should be base only. From many, dot dot means from many classes we are getting the properties. It will take maximum 15 minutes. Okay, parallelly you do, students. Don't neglect what I am putting efforts for you. Okay, so from here one class will come. That class we call it as derived class. Okay, that class we call it as derived class. Who is derived from others, we call it as derived class. Okay, so my students I can't call parents, no, because they don't have children. Like that, what is derived, we call it as derived class. So king, queen, from father and mother, combination is we, children. Okay, so here you can write prince. You can write your own examples which comes to your mind. No need to mug up the subject. So from many classes we are getting properties. So we call it as multiple inheritance. Next one is hierarchical. Hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance. If number of classes are derived, if number of classes are derived from single base class. If number of classes are derived, I am not getting time. Okay, still I am giving you time to expect 100 marks from you. If number of classes are derived from single base class, then we call it as hierarchical inheritance. From one base class, it seems, students, many derived classes will be there, it seems. Let us draw them. By just seeing the theory itself, you can draw the diagrams. So remaining chapters already I did, 12th, 11th, 10th also today we are going to complete. So from one, many derived classes will be there. So in older generation, if you see, they used to have many children. From one couple, many children used to be there. Okay. Can just draw arrow. Since I am catching, I can't do excellent job, but you should do excellent job. Okay. You can write neatly. Representation is very important. Staff is there. So staff can be lecturer. So Ravi sir will call us employees. We may be lecturers or we may be office staff, or we may be principal, anyone we may be. Drawing these diagrams with boxes is very important. Many students neglect the boxes. Representation as a whole, they see everything how you are writing the answers before they award the marks. So next one is hybrid inheritance. The last type of inheritance is hybrid inheritance. Anytime hybrid is combination, students. Hybrid inheritance. It is combination of hierarchical and multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Hierarchical and multi-level inheritance. So what is hierarchical inheritance? from one base, if you observe clearly, many derived classes will be there. One many class derived class will be there. From many classes, one class will be there. So from one, if many classes are there, we call it as from one. If many classes are there, we call it as hierarchical inheritance. So it is combination of hierarchical. From one, many are here, that we call it as hierarchical inheritance. Okay, from many, if one class is coming, that we call it as multi. From many it is coming means we call it as multiple inheritance. So here what will be there? Derived. What are the common mistakes our seniors did? Can you please guide us, ma'am? Means you can see. So here base is there, everywhere derived will be there. Only top level base will be there. Just take screenshot, students. So the answer started here. Okay, the answer started here. Levels of inheritance. Take one screenshot. Next one, what are the different types of inheritance started here? Take the second screenshot. What is single inheritance? Is from here to here. Take the third screenshot. So what is multiple inheritance? From here to here. Take a fourth screenshot. Let me turn the page, students. So multiple inheritance, take the screenshot. Next one is hierarchical inheritance, take screenshot. Last one is hybrid inheritance. Thank you, students. We'll meet in the next video.